Hey folks, it's Barry here from My Virgin Kitchen, back in the tasty Tanner kitchen. Today we are making some loaded potato skins. I hope you'll agree they are looking proper sensational. So good, amazing flavour. You must try this. So the first step you need to do is bake your potatoes. Now give it time, a slow cooked potato is fantastic, about 50 minutes. I've already done that to these, but this is another one, an actual potato that's quite cold, a brand new one, fresh from the garden, I guess, or an allotment. So all you need to do is give it a good wash and pierce it all over with a fork. That'll help it cook through. And you're gonna place it actually on your oven shelf because that will really get it all nice and crisp. And about halfway through, about 25 minutes in, literally just turn it over. Once they're ready, they should be looking like this. So let them cool down just a little bit, grab yourself a knife and slice them. Whoa, these are still quite hot. Slice them in half lengthways like this. So you can see that steam coming out, be very careful. I've got asbestos fingers. So with your halves of potatoes cooled down, give them a couple of minutes, otherwise you will scald your fingers. What you want to do is grab yourself a spoon and one of your halves and start to core out the middle, but give yourself like a little gap away from the edge. You'll probably start to see it's very soft and tender there, so you need to just work around it and start to core that out. So get it all out and be very careful. Right then folks, I've finished scooping out my shells. Give them a nice little scrape to smooth them off if you want, or keep them nice and rustic. They're potatoes at the end of the day, right? So what we're going to do now is mix all our other fillings together. So this is completely optional, but what I will do is take a little bit of our potato that's left over, and if you've got any left, well, you will have a lot left over, you could turn it into mashed potato if you like. So I'm going to take just about maybe like a heaped tablespoon of that. You know, when you overcook bacon, it goes crispy and hard and tears apart. I've done that here. So what we're going to do is sprinkle a good amount of that in there. That was actually 6 rashers, but I'll go for 5, maybe leave some for the topping later. This was about 8 button mushrooms. Just going to tip them all in there. We're going to use some sour cream at the end to decorate it with some chives, but I just think it's a nice little cheeky finish to actually add some in there right now. And also some of the chives that we're going to add in there as well, they're going to go in. Looking good, loads of colour in there, loving it. Give it a seasoning of pepper and salt. And then just give it a good handful of mature cheese. That's really strong flavour, and just mix it all together. So it's all mixed together, looking good, not too wet, not too dry, so it's good. It's going to sort of form a ball. But guys, I'm so interested in finding out what you put in your loaded potato skins. So many variations. In fact, tweet us at My Virgin Kitchen and at The Tasty Tanner. We'd love to see it, and we'll probably retweet it too. I'm going to put this to one side, I'm happy with it, but what we'll do now, we need to firm up our skins, okay? So you're going to get your halves, and this is some melted butter, simply with a pastry brush. So what I'm going to do is put these on the tray, give them a good generous coating inside and on the outside of butter. So give it a seasoning of pepper as well, inside and out. All right, so my last little bit of pepper on that final half. So remember, they're buttered both sides, pepper on both sides. You can also add salt if you want, but I'm gonna skip it today. What we need to do is whack these under the grill for 3 minutes either side. So flip them over, it will just help to firm up those skins. So they're out the oven now, it's had 3 minutes either side, looking good, and they've nice and firmed up. So what I'm going to do is show you one half. Grab this filling that we made earlier, so this cheese and bacon and mushroom mixture, and just put it back into these shells. Load them right up, but don't go too high because we're going to top them at the end, as I say, with the sour cream and the chives. Right-ho then, so they've gone under my grill. I'm going to keep my eye on them because you just want to melt that cheese up. Shouldn't take long now. Whew, that is smelling amazing in here. I'm not going to lie, absolutely loving it. So all we're going to do is grab our sour cream, not too much, okay? And as they're warm, it might puddle a little bit, so you could let them cool down. I'm just going to put like a little dribble, maybe a little bit more than that, so just over a teaspoon of sour cream on there. Some little bits of extra bacon that I had left over. Just sit that all in there, and some extra chives just sprinkled up and down. That's it then guys, really hope you give this recipe a go. I hope you'll agree they're looking amazing. The smell in here is proper stonking. So if you haven't subscribed to the Tasty Tanner and My Virgin Kitchen channels already, please do so for more amazing recipes. I'm going to nibble on this right now. In fact, probably not nibble, I'm going to go all over it. So give it a go guys, see you soon.